Well, right now we're staying in our safe homes until we're in the all clear, and it is an unusual time for a lot of us, including musicians. They're used to being on the road and out on the stage, but thanks to technology and social media, the music is able to play on. Joining me here on our virtual CI stage, it is singer and songwriter Rick Monroe. He's joining us from his home via Skype there in Nashville. Thanks for hanging out with us. Well, let's chat a little bit about what you have been up to. It's been a while since you've been here on CI Living, so what's been going on with you?
Well, we've been touring, playing a lot, just staying out on the road. We had a new album out called Gypsy Soul. Not Gypsy Soul, it was Smoke Out the Window was the last thing we just did. And yeah, it's been pretty crazy. It's been several hundred shows in the last couple of years and a couple 100,000 miles.
Well, and we know recently tornadoes swept through Tennessee and Nashville. Was that did that have any effect on you and your family?
I mean, luckily the tornado was about a mile away from our house as far as like the damage, but it did affect a bunch of our friends. And I mean, I'll tell you one thing about Nashville was amazing is the very next day, the town mobilized like nowhere I've ever seen. And everybody was out cutting down trees, moving stuff, and helping, just going into neighborhoods and helping out whoever they could. So yeah, I can't believe we literally just got through with that, and now we're in the middle of this. So
yeah, it's just like another punch to the gut, right? Let's talk.
much, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about what musicians like yourself have been doing during this quarantine to kind of kill some time.
Going crazy. I'm sure a lot of them are drinking. Obviously, we're just hopefully you should be practicing and picking and writing songs. Obviously, the live stream thing has been a really big thing. It's starting to pick up a lot more because you can't go out. We've done a couple of them, and they're really, they're getting they're getting a lot of views and stuff. So it's kind of cool that you can still do a show for people and still connect with them, even though you can't see them.
Well, right, and there's the possibility of reaching an even broader audience and more viewers. So that's got to be good.
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing when you're sitting there and you're, a couple thousand people are writing you and watching the songs and you're playing. And we keep our phones up by our mic stand so we can actually try to interact while we're going. So it's cool. It's different than, although it's weird when you finish a song and there's just silence.
And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. You never know.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna start adding like cricket noises and stuff just to just to make it more exciting and funny.
Well, there you go. So has the tornado or the coronavirus, has that provided any inspiration for some songs?
At this point, no. I mean, we're so in the middle of it all that I haven't even, honestly, I'm just trying to deal with, the biggest thing is, like you said, we used to be on the road. It's funny, somebody just posted something. They said, remember when we used to all get in a vehicle, go somewhere, play, have fun, entertain people, and make money? Those were good days. Remember that? It's more about, we've had to reschedule, cancel, all these different things. And obviously, we want to figure out ways to help our community. So that's kind of been more on my mind than almost anything else.
And music is powerful, and it has lots of capabilities of helping people during times like this. So coming up after the break, we're going to hear one of your songs. Do you want to kind of set it up for us, what it is?
The video, it's obviously, you can tell it was a couple years ago. I'm more of a hippie. I definitely haven't been cutting my hair since the quarantine. That's what's been going on. But the song is, it's just, you're going to love somebody no matter what. You're going to love them, without makeup, with just how they are. And I think right now it's just pretty appropriate that people just need to look at each other and love them just as they are. And this video kind of is about a relationship that goes from the beginning to, way into their, 50-year anniversary kind of a thing. So thought it was a good one for this.
Okay, well, we can't wait to hear it, and we're going to check it out after this break. We'll be back.